Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bold and the Beautiful. Thomas' unhinged outburst and Lee's shocking attack. Bold and the Beautiful fans, we've got some wild new spoilers for next week. We're going to talk about Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, coming unhinged and making explosive threats. Also, Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, physically attacking her granddaughter. Now let's get into it with all the latest on Thomas, Lee, Luna Nozoa, Lisa Yamada, Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Buddig, Eric Forrester, John McCook, Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, and more. Let's start with heartbroken Taylor clapping back at somebody. That somebody is Eric. For a long time now, Eric has been smiling in Taylor's face while stabbing her right in the back by pushing Ridge towards Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang. Next week, Taylor's had enough. She confronts Eric about his relentless pressuring of Ridge because she knows he has been constantly telling him to go back to Brooke. What's interesting is I don't think Taylor is angry at Eric about her own heartache. I think it is more selfless than that. Taylor is truly appalled that Eric thinks Ridge is better off with Brooke than with her. In Taylor's mind, Ridge is going to wind up hurt. She doesn't understand how Eric wants that for his son on Bold and the Beautiful. This is not about a lack of love or anything like that. Taylor knows that Ridge loves her and that Ridge loves Brooke. She understands that. Taylor warned Ridge that Brooke is going to turn around and hurt him and betray him again. She truly believes that. So that's why Taylor doesn't understand why Eric can't see what she sees. She also doesn't understand why he is pushing Brooke back at Ridge again. At the same time, I don't think Eric wants to hurt Taylor. But I'm sure Eric is going to tell her exactly what he's been saying to Ridge, that his son belongs with Brooke, Destiny, yada yada. I'm sure Taylor is going to give Eric a piece of her mind for conspiring with Brooke to get Ridge to dump her and run back to their mutual ex-wife. I am not entirely sure what Taylor hopes to get from this confrontation. Ridge is already remarried. I don't know how legal it is, but he considers himself married. I do wonder who is going to be the lucky person to tell Taylor that terrible news next week. Now let's dive into Lee assaulting her granddaughter and exactly why and how bad it gets. At the end of this week, Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, called his mom, Katie Logan, Heather Tom, to tell her that Luna is alive. But once Will said Luna was going to go back to prison, Katie knew that Luna couldn't stay. Will should have just called the cops then, but instead, he dialed his mom. That gave Luna the chance to run out of the little apartment. She ran into the first unlocked door, which was Remy Price's, Christian Weissman place. Of course, he was absolutely stunned to see Luna alive on Bold and the Beautiful. Will went chasing Luna, but couldn't find her because she was hiding in Remy's little apartment. Will then went to meet his parents at the Spencer mansion. He talked to Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, and Katie, who were stunned to learn Luna is alive. They were completely gobsmacked.